Question 20. God has given us free will, but God already knows what we will do. So, why did God give us a free will?
Yeah, I think I answered this question already. God could have created us as robots, and then we'd be no different from the planets. We cannot understand God with human reasoning. That's a false mistake that many young people who try to rationalize with logic in their mind. It's like a two-dimensional object trying to understand a three-dimensional object. If you have a paper and you have a paper can never understand a ball. It just, if the ball hits the paper or goes through a paper, it just sees a dot or a circle. It can't understand a ball. And in the same way, it's important that we can't understand God. It's like you can maybe teach a dog that there's three bones in front of it, but you can't teach it multiplication. You can't teach it one times one times one is one. And that's why it's impossible for us to understand things like the Trinity or understand even the beginning and end of time, which are not even a dimension in God's life, and not try to rationalize it. Uh, I like to think of God having seen our lives like a video, uh, like a video replay, like of a game that's already happened. He knows who's won the game. He knows who scored the goals. He knows who tripped up and had a foul, who got up when they had a foul and got up and went. But he does not influence that. He does not interfere with the free will of our decision to commit a foul, or our decision to help score a goal, or our decision to cause a penalty. He doesn't interfere with that, but he's seen it. And that's not the way I like to see free will. And the reason God created free will is so that we can not just be planets and robots. How would your parents like to replace all of you children with four robots? Would that give them joy if you had four children? That would give them, that would help them that would get the work done at home much faster. The dishes would be cleaned much faster. Everything would get done well really fast. But they'd have zero joy. And they're willing to deal with disobedience, inefficiency, sin. And in the same way, the Father, our Heavenly Father, is willing to bear with us because He wants sons and daughters. He wants loving sons and daughters. And that's why He gave us free will, so that we choose Him. And yes, we can choose to sin, we can choose to reject Him, but His desire is for us to choose Him. And that could never have been accomplished if He did not give us free will.